you are seeing picture of people there. Is it not the same country? It's the same country. Everybody went out and said, hey, we want to change the country, we want to do that, we want to do that, we want to do that. No, this man will not be there. This man cannot be there. Today is the one ruling everybody. Today you go to any filling station, you buy. I don't know if you are the one, someone is talking about Gary or something. You go, you buy. So it's not that we're just trying to see how possible all this thing can work, how possible Wunmi is on top of this issue. At the same time, we looking at this thing, we are also trying to say, okay, to me, what do you do to prevent yourself from being a victim of such people? Very aggressive people. Because when you look at, okay, Mama Mohbad say, ó ṣe fún mi 5 million ni o, ó rent shop mẹ́ta fún mi. He rent me 3 shop. He just paid me 5 million naira to. We just bought fridge and we do this one. It's because I want to go to church. That is why he allowed me to go. Now, the same boy that allow you to go, you should know that even Mohbad is feeling like something is going to happen to him. He allow you to go. Now, at that point in time, he called Prime Boy, as what Prime Boy said. He said, he called me, Mohbad called me and said, Alpha, would you come to my place? He said, okay, I'll be on my way now. The mother have left. The boy wants someone to be there because he is feeling insecure at that point in time. Let's look at it very well. If men were God, are you here?
I'm with you wholeheartedly.
You understand? Let's look at it. Okay, Mama said, oh, I was there. Oh, I was there. What made me leave there was that I told him that I'm going to the church. That is why he allowed me to go. And he just paid for my shop. We're trying to pull goods there, even though the wife told me that on Monday or on Tuesday I should come so that we'll go to the market to buy goods into the shop. 3 shops. This is what the mother said, not me. The mother left. Mohbad picked phone. As a guy that feels insecure, that is feeling like, oh, I just need someone I can trust around me. My mother said he's going to church. If I stop her now, it seems like, oh, I don't want her to go and pray. I don't like God. I don't like this one. I'm a wayward. Okay, Mama, you can go. He picked the phone. He called Prime Boy. How far, my guy? Where are you? He said, I'm so place. Can you come to my place? Okay, I'm coming now. As a friend. Oh, my guy called me. I'm going there. You know, say na sure guy, you go show. Because you know, say after all the hustle wey you and I go hustle that day, something go drop. He go give you something. If na transfer, he go do for you. The guy Mohbad said, oh yeah, come. As Prime Boy, I'm quoting Prime Boy now, said he did not even tell me that he has a show. When I got there, That was when he was saying, that was Prime Boy saying this, not me. That was when he was saying, oh, my guy, I have a show today. And Prime Boy replied, oh, my guy, my brother, I'm going to my brother's birthday. He said, don't worry, let's go to the show. When we come back from the show, what I'm quoting Prime Boy, let's go to the show. Let's go to the show. When we come back from show, we can, don't worry, your brother will come here and we'll turn up. We'll make sure the party is, we light up everywhere.
Gonna surprise him.
Yes. Now, my friend now accepted. Okay, fine. You are my guy. Forget my brother is doing his own. Though you cannot tell me, you cannot ask me of something. I will not do it for you. Prime Boy, I'm quoting Prime Boy. He said, okay. And they left for the show. Mohbad wants someone he trusted around him that moment, that day. And okay, if Mohbad mother, after going to church, he came back on Sunday afternoon or evening, before Mohbad came back from that show, this thing may not happen. You did not come back to the house. What the mother told us was, oh, they called me that she's not fine. Okay, the mother first said, I called my son on Monday. I called, and he's not picking. So I have to call the wife. Hello, wife, how far? Where is your husband? Oh, mama, he's sleeping. Okay, all right, fine, no problem. Because the woman said she perceived that something happened. She saw shadow of Mohbad passing, like something happened to Mohbad. That is when she picked the call and called. And the wife said everything is fine. So on Tuesday, they called her again that Mohbad is not feeling fine. It's so sad that this thing has to happen. But because to me, I'm just trying to digest and to look at how possible this thing, how possible they achieve this great thing to kill that guy.
A question in there. So Prime Boy did not bother to ask for anything going to that show and coming back. He don't bother to, hey friend, maybe no, I know, share anything you're from Pade as a mobile. What do you think up in between that area?
Prime Boy did not ask for anything because he said there's misunderstanding within Wunmi. There's a fight, would I say a fight, misunderstanding between Wunmi and Mohbad. And he was trying to separate them. So Mohbad came down and said, guy, you know what I'm talking about. Because before a friend can say, come down from my car, and a friend is having misunderstanding with the wife, and a friend now said, oh, come down from my car, I don't want you to go with me again. It shows that you know what your friend is complaining about, and you were trying not to side him. You were just trying to be smart, like, oh, don't do that, don't do this. Because Prime Boy said it. I was trying to tell them that they should not say this in public. They should not do this in public. That is when Mohbad got angry and said I should come down from the car. Now, if that was the case, and what was the extent of that argument within Prime Boy and Mohbad before Mohbad said, okay, come down from my car. I was the one that called you to come and join me on this show. So come down. I don't want you again. Come down. He said he has to come down. He went to Chief Prince. Before coming back, they drove off. He was stranded. Now, as a friend, you look at that scene. You look at yourself and said, oh, I don't even have issue with him. I know he has his money now. He's living large. So that is his problem, and I'm not begging him again. Maybe now, because he has money now, he want to show me, that he has money. So let him be, no problem. Because Prime Boy said he has to go and look for, his manager has to look for Uber or somehow to take him out of that place. He may be angry and say, okay, for me, I don't want you to fight public. I don't want you to say this such thing in public, and you are saying it, and you have to send me out of your vehicle because you are the owner of it, because you have a driver, because you have security. Because you forget how we started this journey? Do you forget when we were eating gari and when we were not even seeing something to eat? So Prime Boy may say, oh, okay, let everybody be, because it's what he did not expect, the death of Mohbad. Let me see, because let me see if he will call me. If he did not call me, fine. And Prime Boy, I think he said he called Mohbad on Monday or something like that, before he now sent the wife message that I'm coming to pick my bag. And the wife said, don't come. Who knows? Maybe before Prime Boy called the wife or text the wife message, I'm coming to pick my bag, he have called Mohbad. Mohbad is not picking. Okay, this lady is there. Let me just, my friend wife, let me just talk to her. Hello, yes, Mommy Liam, I want to come and pick my bag. And she said, don't come. So if you were the one, what will you do?
Baba, do you understand Yoruba?
Yes.
Tombaleyan we koyan kankan. You know what it means?
Tó bá léèyàn owó ẹ̀ kò yán kànkàn. You mean Prime Boy is not out of this case, right?
Yes. That to me, with that narrative, how many of your friends' girlfriend do you have their number on your phone?
How many of my friend girlfriend?
Their girlfriend, your friends, their
You
girlfriend.
know, this is not
girlfriend?
girlfriend though. This is wife.
How many of your friends' wives you have their number on your phone?
Now on this type of issue, as Wumi said, I've been dating Mohbad for 10 years, and Prime Boy is a very childhood friend to Mohbad. There is no way, there is no how Prime Boy will not have Wumi's number.
At no point since Prime Boy has been talking that he said he called Mohbad and the number is not going through, or he did not answer, or he texted him or something. what they come out straight up. I don't know. Maybe he said something like that I did not catch up with. But if I start to be corrected, but all I heard from him is that I call Wumi. So something in between there is must be plain. He himself should be at least should know something. How can you go to a gathering with your friend and then you go and seek uh, help with someone? When you came out, everybody's gone. You're the only one left. Something is fishing in there, in between that line. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Oh, you came with your friend and all of a sudden they have to drove off and leave you there and everybody. It's
Everybody
somehow.
was gone. It was the only one left.
What can be the situation? It's somehow. It's somehow. It's really somehow.
You know, is a planned work that Mohbad believe that, oh, I got this guy got my back, not knowing that he's even servicing his table tennis game into the hand of the enemy. I don't believe Prime Boy. To me, there's no way it can, unless proven beyond a reasonable doubt, that I will say, okay, I believe him. I don't believe anything. I believe it's part of the game.
Now, at a point,
I believe.
I think they asked Prime Boy that, okay, you did not go there to pick your bag by yourself. You sent your manager to carry your bag for you. When your manager got there, did he notice anything at all? He replied, and I think he said, my manager told me that he saw them outside playing table tennis and he did not enter inside. So will you say that, okay, at that point in time they just want to why is it because of the birthday that Prime Boy is celebrating with his brother? That is the reason why he sent the manager to go and pick the bag. Could that be? Are you saying you are so scared to that extent that you don't want to go and pick your bag? Why are you even in haste to pick your bag when the wife told you not to come? Now, why?
As for me, if such thing happen, and I believe I'm gonna get Osusu from that show, I will call my friend. If he doesn't answer, I will take Uber or whatever I can take over there.
You know, when you say
So
if such thing happen, it depends on the scenario of what happened there. What happened there, you may not take it even though if you were at the scene, because none of them have really stated what happened in that place. None of them.
no, what I'm saying, if I'm the one, I'm saying I don't say Prime Boy, because Emi, where I come from, Akimbolowo Binu, Adekimbolowo Ja. At least I will go there to get some Osusu, which I know that at least if they for don't pay him for the show. No matter the quarrel, I will still beg him, pardon me, ma binu, Jagbagbe ọ̀rọ̀ àná, at least 500K where I no work for, just to follow him to a show where I drink, eat, free ride, you know. But not going there, sending someone, and his phone was, the battery was there throughout the day, nowhere to charge. When he charged, he called Wumi, text Wumi text him or something. Something is in between that line. But away from Prime Boy, the basic question is, see, I used to say this every time we talk about this situation. Nobody is accusing Wumi that she's the one that killed Mohbad. But what we are saying is that what happened to your husband? You see, the other group, they are fighting for justice. We are fighting for justice. Both of us are the same, but they failed to ask Wumi what happened to the husband. But we are asking that question. I will still wait for one of them one day to ask. We were fighting for this girl, and we are. What really happened? Let us ask her a question. And so far, so good. It's been in-house interview they've done for me. Nobody else. I've not seen her in other what's it called, Showre platform to grant her an interview. I've not seen her in anywhere to grant any interview. You know what I mean? But the question still remains: what happened to her? We lost a gem. We lost a very important person. You know, the revenue this guy would have bring to the country if he has traveled out, go to Paris. When they pay him dollars, he's gonna change it to naira, right, to spend the money. You know, the exchange rate, what someone that changed that money is gonna make from that. So we lost someone important. That's why everybody is sleepless now, asking question. What happened to the great man? You understand what I'm saying? So Prime Boy is still part. I believe is part of what happened to Mohbad.
Well, they are still this matter just started because Baba have stated it that this is part 2. This is episode 2, season 2. We just finished episode 1. So we don't know where we are going to. But one thing that is sure is that every one of them still has to come and account for every single thing they know. Every single thing they know about Mohbad. Because it's not just going to end like that everybody will keep quiet and nobody will talk. People are coming out every day to talk about Mohbad, to see what happened to him. Some people will say, hey, allow him to go. He has died now, so allow him to rest. But still, they can allow him to go. He has gone now. The peace has been there already. So it's only the body. It's no more here again. It's only the body. So the thing is that everybody will still come and account because these guys has to come back and account. And I think there are many people. For Prime Boy, if Prime Boy acted that way and conspired against the death of this guy, means that there is someone outside the box that told Prime Boy at this point in time, on this day, at this time, you have to step out. No matter how you have helped him, I know you want to protect him, but for your own sake and for your life, for the life of your wife and for the life of your mother, at this point in time, if it is a game, you have to step aside, or else they will ask you to do it by yourself. And if you not do it by yourself, it can cause another thing. At this point in time, bro, guy, we are telling you, yes, you want to protect him. You have tried, but you have to step aside. We like you, we want you. It's because we love you. That is why we are telling you, Prime Boy, now. They will call his name. They will name him. Oga, so and so, we have your track record, okay? Now Baba said he's a Yahoo boy. He's the one that make sure Mohbad know how to do this and that. Come, we have your track record. But at this point in time, there's nothing you can do to this guy to save him from us. So you have to leave him and go on your own. Just leave the rest for us. It does not concern you. And if not that, after they exhumed Mohbad, they won't have even mentioned Prime Boy. They won't have even tell you that they fought at the show. The first thing was
it was the second accused person after air infection.
Yes, after air infection, they have killed the nigger. Who are the people?
Then they said Prime Boy hit him with a ring.
Yes.
Show. Then they started showing all kind of videos. Someone grabbed his hand.
Of video.
Someone hit him from the back. Someone raised him up. You know. Oh, look at Prime Boy. That's his hand. It was the second accusation. So there's no way his name is still there. But if that's what they tell him, hey, step aside. We want to run our show. This and that. But why don't Prime Boy say that?
Bros.
There's a way to say some things. You don't need to say, okay, so person said that this. Like you saying you are running around and you are here to protect someone. You left him unprotected. You went to Cubana Chief. By the time you come out, Cubana Chief was gone.
Are you a security man? Are you?
That's a question.
Do you have a lances to protect him?
And he said, Mohbad said we should go with security. He said, don't worry, she's been in Ikorodu in our area now. No, according to, I don't know, I stand to be corrected, but I learned, he said that, I listened to one of his interview that he said that he granted before, that's after Mohbad died. You know, he granted about 4 or 5 different interviews. He said, let us go with security. He said, no, we are going to our area. That's Ikorodu. Don't worry, we got the grant there. And then, you see, the question you asked, is he a security man? Does he have a license to, protect someone? You went there to protect someone, you left him unprotected, and you are coming out, he's gone. Everything was gone. The following day, you are calling to pick your bag. There is an awareness there.
The scenario, the thing that happened from that show, no, before even that show, on the way to that show, after the show, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. A lot is wrong. A lot is wrong. A lot is wrong. And that is why
sorry to cut in. Do you believe that Mohbad is a very strong guy?
Yes.
Despite everything that happened to him going to that show, he still pull up a very powerful performance.
Yes. He's a very stubborn guy. He's stubborn. Spirit is stubborn, even though physical is stubborn. Listen to his song, listen to his lyrics. You will know that all what he's saying is just, letting them know that, come, you guys have tried. When someone is singing and saying Psalm 23, Momo Lori, when someone is saying ask about me, when someone is saying feel good, when someone is saying peace, when someone is saying sorry, is trying to make sure that when someone now said bless, look at even though inside that album he's saying Pariwo, that song is with Bella Shmurda. Look at what he said. Listen to what he said in that song. He's a very stubborn guy. He's a very strong guy, spirit strong guy. And they have tried him many times. They have made sure that they can bring him down. It's not working. It's not working. Ashake cannot go to that show without security. Ashake will not leave that show without them giving him security to his house. Why did Mohbad, why did they take him for granted to that extent that they did not provide him a policeman, a police force that will follow him to the show, from the show to the house, that can account for him? If you have someone like that now, not this spending Darosha, Adura, this and that. If there is a policeman from that show, before that show, that was ascertained to him at this point in time, and we are not getting justice, and we did not know what killed him, that means there is issue, and that will not work. It's not possible. Even though what is it called, Zlatan that went to that show, he did not go there without security, man. It's not possible.
Now the show promoter they give the the musician security, or the musician produce them, I mean provide their own security.
Okay, now Prime Boy said when he went to Chief Prince, Prime Boy did not tell us what Chief Prince told him at that spot, because he said when he reported the case to Chief Prince have to leave him there to go and meet Mohbad inside the vehicle. For him to wait for Chief Prince to come back and tell him what the situation is, he noticed that everybody have drove up. How? Why? Why?
One thing for sure that I know, very, very well, the one where they call you, the one where they not call you, there's no how they're gonna be fighting outside in that premises where they perform that show, that someone will not record something. Everybody that went to that show battery cannot die at the same time. Someone would have put up a kind of recording like, okay, this where Mohbad Park, this what happened, all those things. I believe it's just kind of gang work.
That is what it is. That is what it is. That is what it is. That is why it's very difficult for you to say, okay, Prime Boy. Okay, you can even now said Prime Boy was just trying to make sure that he followed him to the house. And they noticed that the boy was very stubborn. And they have to say, come, let's leave this guy here and go. He will find a way. Because I did not see the reason why you should be left behind at that point in time, when there is about 5 cars, 4 cars. I don't think so. Okay, now at the burial, everybody have record. After when they were at the show on stage, there's video. Now there's no video anywhere. Are they saying that
Yeah, you are right. Before the show, they show him with Cubana chief, and during the show, they showed him. After the show, nothing. Till date, the next photo of or the next video where we see Mohbad was inside casket at the back of that jalopy car.
Can you imagine? At the
Not
back
even
of
ambulance.
not even ambulance. Not even ambulance. Not even ambulance at the back. Who does that? Even though the father did not know that that boy has money. Who does that? The 2 million they gave you, you can still use it to find an ambulance around. If Hades, you said he went to report Mo to Chief Prince, what did Chief Prince told him? Because it's not possible that you just went to report for Chief Prince and Chief Prince did not even respond to you, said any word at all. It's not possible. And if they left the show with Chief Prince, there should be a picture of the passion. My guy, Chief Prince and Mohbad shaking hands together. To give me a selfie, just give me something. Let's have a handshake. There should be something like that. But we don't have that video anywhere. We don't have that anywhere. They plan him up. They just plan the guy. They just plan am. No be say the wife sef fit no even know. At the same time, if it be say they just dey try to keep the wife short. They just dey try to make sure say the wife keep quiet.
I will object that. I will object that. Never. Wunmi is very active. The wife is very, very active. They can't do some. They can't run show behind her. Lie. So if they have to run the show, they have to carry her along. Because she said, I used to feed him like baby. You know what that means? Someone that feed you like baby will protect you with the last blood, with the last drop of blood.
She used to feed him like a baby with the last blood.
Mm-hmm. She used to feed Mohbad when he can't stand up, he can't walk, he can't eat by himself. She said she would be feeding Mohbad like a baby. Wunmi said that. I've not met. When she was talking to Ayat and that what's his name? Ayat and the other guy. Yes. So they can run show behind her. Every time now I'm sitting in front of my house right here. Okay. My wife has come to check on me about 16 times every time. Are you okay? What's going on? Are you okay? She expects me to be inside. You see?
And the only thing that is making Another thing that is making Wunmi guilty of all this sin is that do DNA for us. That is just all. If Wunmi fit get mind do this thing, if she can do that only, she will be free. People will not even accuse her of anything. People will say, okay, maybe it's Sam Larry and Naira Marley that did that thing that was they were trying to intimidate her, doing this. Oh, now everybody can see Mohbad is the father of this son, this, that, she can be free. But I don't know how, with all this scenario, all these guys, they have way around all these things. I don't know how she will be coping, because every day when people are talking about you, like person like Bukky Jesse, when you go to the live, you see many people. There's no how this thing won't get to me. Hey, you see, what is it called? Kemi Olunloyo talking about it yesterday. There's no how it won't get to you. You
Papa,
see,
let's be nasty a bit. Let's be nasty a bit, then we come back to this lane. You've been in a class and you do you do that shit, and everybody was like, who do that? You know that you ate bad beans before coming to class. Are you gonna say you are the one?
I will not.
Okay, so that DNA is that situation there.
They said she will not do DNA. So what are you guys going to do? Nothing. If I have a wife and we say let's go and do DNA, and you were refusing, say no. Why? There's something. There's something. He just speak a lot. He just speak many things. There's something behind it. Why? Just let the father know. Even though now you want to, the guy has spy now. You want to take over all his property. You want to take over all his money. You want to take over all his money. And now, it's very easy for you. If you can just do DNA, fine. If Baba will just say, oh, ọmọ mi ni òun ló lógún, so far òun ló ti wetin dey there, ọmọ mi ni òun náà ló ní. So if the boy grow, if you wan do Baba something, fine. If you feel like you not doing Baba any favour, fine. Like this sef, Baba Mohbad has tried for his father. The father is rich now after Mohbad death. The father is living fine. The father is making money. The father is making cool money. Expenses people dey pay. Transportation people dey pay. Fuel people dey pay.
Unless they find out say Baba Sef is involved, that man is gonna enjoy to the end of time.
I dey tell you.
Mohbad name never is that gonna be forgotten in the book of history. Whereas those people that are buying him, their history, their generation, we can never hear their name ever. Look at Fela till today. Everybody is referring to Fela. Those soldiers that beat him during his lifetime, do we know any of them?
Who is talking about them?
Abiola, whoever, if it's true they poison him, whoever poisoned him till today, we don't know the name, but they say we celebrate Abiola almost every year, June 12th.
Every year.
You see?
And that is what Mohbad case is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because if this case can last till now, I'm having one mind that September 12th, that they said he died. There is another reminder, a clock reminder. A clock reminder that September 12th, people are coming out People are going to come out. There's no how. This is just to say, okay, oh, this is legend. This guy is worth of celebrating. This guy have tried. Let's celebrate this guy. It's 1 year now. They killed this guy. We don't know what killed this guy. This is this, and more articles are going to come out September 12th, because people are going to make sure that people are outside. So I don't know how these guys will cope, how they are going to live, because I believe from 3 months this year, beginning of this year, I believe all of them are living in fear. There's no how, because this guy come about have troubled everybody, even though people that did not know anything, people that did not know him before now. September 12th is going to be another renewal of Mohbad case. People should just have that. This thing is not going away soon. There's no how it's going away soon. We are still awake. We are still awake. There's no how it's going away soon. It's not possible. Mohbad case is not going away soon. Now, where the father is taking it to now, he has been to platform, from platform to platform. I know very soon they are taking it to Arise TV. I know very soon they are taking it to Channel TV. I know very soon they will take it to BBC. I know very soon they can even take it to Al Jazeera. Because at this point in time, the world have to know. Nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe tí ilé fi jóná. The world have to know. Òkú tẹ́ sin ẹsẹ̀ ti yọ. They should have even protest then, that no, government don't go there, leave it, let's settle it. Don't go and bring this guy out again. Don't go and bring this guy out again. Leave this guy. We have settled it. Òkú tó ń sin báyìí, ẹsẹ̀ ti yọ síta.
Ẹsẹ̀ yọ síta tí wọ́n ti ta.
Tí wọ́n ti bàjẹ́ báyìí. Wọ́n ti ṣorí burúkú, wọ́n ti ṣìṣe báyìí gan sef.
Baba, can you imagine? You do something. Can you imagine you do something and you can't sleep, you can't rest, you can't go to club, you can't even go out, say you want to buy kerosene or petrol in your car. Can you imagine?
No, if it is club, they will go to club. They will go to club. Yes, now of course.
We go to club.
No, you can't. You can't. Wumi is a married woman, but the other guys will go to club. Wumi is married woman.
Oh yeah, they might.
No,
they have to disguise. They will disguise.
Not that they might. They are going to. They will walk. Not one person. Oh, today they are going to club. They have to call themselves. They have to be like 6. They have to be like 7. They have to be like 10.
That's what we call freedom. When you can't do things alone on your own. I mean, you want to buy garage in the next yard, or you want to see your guy, you know.
See, but Wumi is not married. She's married now. She's a married woman. She's a married woman.
Yeah, she's married with a kid.
Either we like it or not, she's married.
Yeah. She claimed that she's married and we take her to be married. No doubt
Baba
about that.
sef confirm it na, they did traditional wedding abi na engagement. She's married.
Whatever they do until the court say otherwise.
uh Person wey do engagement no be marriage.
Yeah,
Which otherwise again? These people have they I just, whenever I look at this case, I laugh, I smile. I just
I
like,
noticed something. I noticed something. You see, I know a man that got about 7 wives. Officially married one. One that's a marriage that he did the traditional, the mommy more things, introduction, and then he married that one legally. That's the only woman that bear that man's name. The remaining six, they bear the dad's name,
sorry,
but at the
sorry.
back.
Someone said they are watching me. Oh. You are watching me with what? You are watching me with what? Now? You say you are watching me. Oh. Me, I'm fine. Oh. We are here to get to the root of this troublesome, this our eye. Bros, I'm with you. Go on. If men were God,
I'm with you, bro. Yeah, I
yeah, I
think
can hear you.
that person, I think she's a Team Justice. I
Well,
think it's
you don't you don't even know. You don't need to identify anybody as Team Justice.
whoever. But the thing is that we need to cleanse that country for that place to be a living place for us and for you, so that we will enjoy our homeland. Anytime you stand up anywhere and you say you are Nigerian, everybody look at you like, oh, that's the giant of Africa. We need to clean this place up. We can't just let people behave anyhow and they go out and look at now. Federal government give, is it 99 billion for people to travel to Arab countries to go and waste that money. Your
Do you know
belief, your religion
my
is your
my
personal interest that go
my
with you.
fear? My
Nobody
fear
should
is not.
put. Eh,
Sorry, my fear is not even the old man that is governing us. Okay, see, I believe that this old men, their time will come and pass. But my fear is this new generation, these new guys that will come and become governor and president. If we are having this kind of
the
case,
new guys are even worse than the old guys.
if we are having this kind of case among us and we cannot even get it right,
We can't solve it with this computer age.
with this computer age, we are still struggling to get it right. How can you said Mohbad house there is no CCTV camera? Are you telling me that the estate he live does not have CCTV camera? Are you saying the street inside the estate does not have CCTV camera? Are you saying the gate before you enter the estate does not have CCTV camera? How? Is it that Mohbad will now go and bought a house where he cannot, with all the fear and people bullying him, he will now get a house? Even though this model house these days, he will rent a house. There's no model house these days you will get that doesn't have CCTV camera.
Come with the
A,
package.
a house from 2020 in Lekki Axis, Ikota Axis. There is no house. that does not have CCTV camera, because most of the house is developer that build it, and developer make sure that they put CCTV camera in the house. So what Mohbad is running from, what is he running for? He's trying to secure his life. He went to inside an estate. Are you telling me that for him to go there will not be CCTV camera, there will not be anything to secure him? He just went there. That means he went to somewhere like Ayobo. That means where he's living is like Ogun State, or it's like Abeokuta, where they don't care, where life does not matter, where, not that life does not
Ajangbadi.
matter, or Ajangbadi, is that what you are saying? Even though in Badagry as it, you have now developer are building houses that have camera 100%.
CCTV camera is the cheapest thing you can install in the
I
house. It's
said
the
is
cheapest.
100%. Is
It's the
100%.
cheapest.
There
We
is
that live
no
in the village, we
house,
still we
any
still install
building.
200,000, 300,000 CCTV camera in our yard.
And okay, the picture of the house they showed us is divided by wall. That means if you the fence of Mohbad and the other people fence and the wall within the house is the same thing. So that kind of a place, there's no how you will not have CCTV camera. Okay, you say you have, it's not working. Can we see it? Can you give us? Let's have it. Anything they say, you say go to the police. Go to the police. Go to the police. We may have reported everything he knows about the case to the police. So if she have reported everything she knows to the police, let the police now said, this is what the wife have said. Put it to the public and go on and arrest the people. Okay, what it means is that the woman said is air infection. And if Wunmi said is prime boy that killed Mohbad, let them go and pick him back to the cell. Why is it difficult? Eh? When we said they have been bribed because the police are on their side, we don't have the proof. There's no proof for it. If they have been bribed, there's nowhere it shows that money was given to them. The only thing we can do is to call out these people back to back.
But bossman, let me ask you, Delight. Is it that the case is not properly reported to the police? That's why they're not taking action, or they are just overlooking things and want people to take action, or they just don't care? Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Yes. Is it that the police, the case is not properly reported to the appropriate quarters, or the police are just overlooking the things that like we don't, or they just don't care, even they report it or they don't report it, or this just the because bro, I know how Nigerian police they work. Oh, I trust those guys. Oh, when they are ready to work, they swing to action and they just nail it on the head. But this time, everything is just dragging, and we call police every day. You said there's a way to talk to the police. How do you think we can approach the police to do the right thing?
Is to drag them with respect. You call them out with respect. It's just like when your father offend you or mother offend you, and there's no way you cannot use cane to flog that person because that person senior you. What you do is either you go there and say, okay, I'm sorry, but at the same time when you are saying I'm sorry, but sir, this thing you did to me, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. And please, sir, I will want us to address this thing you did to me. I don't like it. There's a way you approach someone, even though that person want to harm you or you offend that person. There's a way we can start calling out police with respect and regard. They will come outside and talk. They must give a press conference and say, oh, we are sorry for a very long time. We have been on this case, and we know that the public are so worried about it and they want to know more about this case. Yes, we have did some of our investigation, but please give us this. We are working on it. They will come outside. Now, maybe what they see we are doing, what they thought we are doing is justice for Mohbad or Team Wunmi are doing is they are just there fighting themselves, they are not looking for justice. They are just there planning what are they doing. But in this kind of scenario, a police does not have to keep quiet. Maybe because they want to look if we can fight the battle by ourselves, if Team Justice or Team Wunmi can fight the battle by themselves without police, and which is not possible. And that is what I think Wunmi is using. She knows that you can't do without police, and she knows that go to police, but justice for Mohbad also have to be saying police, 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 police. You don't have to look them as if they don't know what they are doing. We still have to respect them for who they are. Because one thing we know for sure, everybody know, is that if these guys want to work, they will work. They will work. But why are they not working? Because everybody is not saying anything about them. People are keeping quiet. People are just like, oh, don't worry, when they shout finish, they will keep quiet. But this one, nobody is keeping quiet too. People are not sleeping.
Let me ask the question again. I hear you make a point there. Now the thing is, are the police on this matter? Is the matter reported to the appropriate quarters, or they just don't care?
Well, I'm not there. I don't know. But we know that police has come out on this issue, on this matter of this issue of Mohbad, and they have said something.
That means it's reported.
Yes.
Okay.
That means they are aware of it. They know that something is going on. So it's for them now to do their job. And who are these people? Why are they not doing their job? We have to start looking at why are they not doing their job. Not to say, oh, there's one big man, one place that is making them not to do the job. Is it because the big man see that the public is weak on the police side, or the big woman? I don't know who the person is, but there's no matter how, the answers that happen, that make police to know that the public can do and undo. And none of the police will want to experience, and we want to see, we like to see or experience what has happened answers. I will not even want to see it. A lot happen. So what, in my own opinion, is, where is police in all this? Where is police in all this? Where is Nigeria's police force in all this? Yes, where is police IG in all this? Where is police IG in all this?
But if this thing lead to violence now, they will be ready to bring out gun.
Because they know that Nigeria is patient, we can't take it for violence. We say the person that never eat 2-3 square meal, you want to go outside for violence. You want to go for what? That is why you see those guys they arrested. Those guys could have been a very big stone, a very big, like very hard bone for them to swallow, if not that they arrested those guys. Those guys could have caused a lot to them. But you see, the moment they arrest those guys, those two guys, Arifa, Veron, and trying to intimidate people on it, people that live in Nigeria, people that live in Lagos, try to be very careful of what they say. Now, even though after they arrest those guys, now we now have a directive of where to channel our fight to. Now, before we were like, oh, see, everybody, see, this person is the cause. You saw this vehicle was there. This person is the problem. This person was the problem. Now, we now left what we're supposed to ask. Those questions we needed to know about. We left all those important things and we start chasing shadow. We were chasing shadow to the extent of we could not even recall ourselves until this guys was arrested. When they arrested these guys, everybody withdraw. Okay, nobody should go that route again. Nobody should go that route again. Nobody should go that route again. But where do we go from here? Let's ask the wife question. Now, you know that when you continue to ask the wife question, wife of Mohbad question, there's no how she's coming to arrest you. If she come for you to arrest you, that means there's something wrong. That means there's something behind. There's something behind, because she have to tell us what happened to this guy. Even though if she's not telling anybody, she's not telling the public, tell the father what happened to this guy. We are not talking about this person again. We are not talking about this person. You see, so everybody now realize that okay, it's because people are going through this channel. People are trying to, chase shadow that you cannot even, so everybody now draw themselves back. What is the foundation of this problem? Where was the foundation? How was it planted? Who planted this foundation? Who was there when this foundation was planted? Who was there when they were digging this foundation? Who was there when this house was being built? How was this house built? The narrative now started pointing to the wife, not to the king again, not to the person again. You see, the narrative start pointing to the wife. Come, Ace, you madam, you be the wife of this person. Come and tell us what happened. That is when you start hearing, I did not hold public any explanation. I don't have to come and explain to public. But she will still come out, because if she did not come out to say, or the police did not act, she cannot be, I don't think she will be that free to do well, you don't know. Woman being are different, sha. Woman being are different. We are different. If she can even call Baba on phone and swear for Baba, so woman being are different. Person wey raise him pikin for 10 years, shebi you don born na. Now you have one. Baba don kill my son the way you kill Mohbad. Now you have son. You will not kill my son the way you kill Mohbad. Now you have son. And you are going to see how easy it is for only one person to train a child, or 2 or 3, to that age. Before you know that Mohbad, someone have invested in him. The man said he took a loan from Lapo to give to Mohbad to go to Polytechnic. The day Mohbad came back to the house, there was no food. This is Baba Mohbad word. Some people may say it's a lie. He's just saying it for people to pity him. But if you are really a family person and you are a carpenter like him, you will understand that he's not lying. He's chasing cloud. He wants people to donate for him. He wants people to help him. As that man is today, people are ready to be paying him salary every month. Baba, take this one, use and eat. Baba, take this one, use and eat. Collect this one, use am and eat. The wife of Mohbad now, you have a child. Now, 1, right? It's not 2, it's not 3. But I believe your son have started school now. If he's going to school, let him go to school. Now look at the stress now. You wake up by 5. You wake up by 5. You make sure this boy, you took bath for him, you dress him up, you have to call the driver to take him to school. In the afternoon, you call the driver to bring him back. You will prepare what the boy will eat for good 18 years. You will now send that boy to university, to Polytechnic, for good 18 years. One girl will now come and said He is the one because he has been there for him. He was there for 10 years. When you are doing all these things now alone, Wumi, nobody is there for you. One girl will now come tomorrow and said, oh, I was there. I was the one. I love him. He's my husband. I don't think Mohbad's wife will agree that. She will even chase away that woman. Are you mad? Do you know what I've passed through on this boy? Now something happened to that boy. God forbid. The wife will not tell you. As a mother, as a single mother, you raise this boy alone. I don't think Mohbad's wife, as it is, we allow that. We even agree. If men were God, are you there? So I don't think Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, we agree. Why? He said, Baba, don't kill my son the way you kill my husband. No, you will not kill my son the way you kill my husband. It will not work for you. It will not work for you. It will not work for you. Do you think the man will be happy? You as a wife coming out to tell him, don't kill my son, your son or his son. And you were saying it and you were proud of it. Very proud of it. Very proud of what you were doing and what you were saying to that man. Even trying to gang up against him. To make sure that all what he's saying, all what he's asking for was not granted. Are you here? Are you with me?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I got a phone call.
Okay. Just to make sure that I was saying that now Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, trying now to raise her son by herself. Now she's doing it by herself for 18 good years. One girl will now come and say, I've been there for 10 years. I love him more than you. And you cannot do anything. This man has been there for these children for good 18 years. Take 10 years from Mohbad age 26 going to 27. You still have 16 years. 16 to 17 years. This man has been there for 16 to 17 years. From pregnancy to labor room. From labor room to where Mohbad starts shouting, Daddy, Daddy, to where Mohbad start going to nursery school. This man has been there from nursery school to secondary school. The man has been there. The wife run and left the children for him. Run away from the marriage. I'm not doing again. I cannot cope. You cannot stay with the man and suffer all these things. Who knows, even though if the woman stay, Mohbad mother stay, Mohbad may not even become what he becomes today. Who knows? Because the love of mother at times is different. Now, this man did all these things from pregnancy to everything, nursery, secondary. Now you came from nowhere. You say you have been there for 10 years. That is the reason why, that is one of the reasons why you can. So you know more bad than his father. Yes, it's possible, but you are not the father, either the mother of Mohbad. You, as a wife, you should even respect that family. You did not show any symbol of regard as a wife to Mohbad. You sideline all the family members. You make Mohbad even a wicked person in the presence of his father and his fellow brothers. You turn his back to his family. Many of them don't even know Mohbad have what he have today. If there's money on ground, many of them don't know. It's after his death. What a wife. Thank God. I'm just happy for Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, that today she have a son. And this son, this boy, is going to train this boy to some extent. The boy will not die. Nothing will happen to that boy. The boy will live. And let's see. When you put pampers, you put everything. You when the boy wee on your clothes. You are going for occasion, you just put the boy. Before you know, the boy wee. Before you know, the pampers you put, the boy has poo-poo inside. You have to change it. When you pass through all these things, because no matter how, even though you have house, there's house boy or house girl, they cannot do all for you. You still have to pass through because he's your son. Even though if Wunmi is going to jail, for now, she's going to, we are just saying for now. Let's see if she will allow such thing to happen to her. If she will allow one dirty, idiot lady or girl to come across this boy and come and claim the boy life and said, I'm all and all, I'm this, I'm that in this boy life. With all what you are passing through today, no woman said we go gree am. I'm surprised that, Mama Mohbad just agree with this thing because she was not there. She was not there. Mama Mohbad agree with Wunmi because she was not there. She was not there. There's no woman or a mother that will give birth to a grown-up boy like that will be acting this way. That will not ask for the necessary question, the important question. There's no way. Because she was not there. If she was there from beginning to the stage where Mohbad grow like this and become what he is today, that woman will not gree, no matter how much wey they wan give am, no matter wetin they wan tell am, no matter how people wey wan come beg am, she no go gree. The love was not there again. He came back because money is involved now. A big disgrace to motherhood. You know, she came back because money is involved. If that boy did not become what she was today, she came back because money is involved. Because money is involved. How can you say a child that you give birth to, from age one, day one, a child you give birth to, you betray the child to this extent? On what reason? On what basis? Because I'm just trying to see why the woman betrayed Mohbad to this extent. Is it because when Mohbad was alive, Mohbad was not giving her money enough? Could that be the reason? Is it because maybe when Mohbad was alive, before you can get money from Mohbad, you have to go through Wunmi? To show that now she knows that, okay, all the money is with Wunmi. And their thoughts again could be like, oh, leave that man, Baba Mohbad care. That man cannot get anything from us. You say black powder. That man cannot get anything from us. That man, leave that man. Who, don't worry, Mama, come. You know the money is here. I will share you money. We'll get you money. You know? What could be the reason if you really love your son? Powder. Is it Wunmi that is rubbing powder or Wunmi mother?
Do you know what I think? These people
Yes.
think say Baba Mohbad is an illiterate. Say they will just do the thing and just quench the fire like that. But the
Moses
they
says
cash out their body.
Maybe that is what was in their mind. I'm just trying to get what was in their mind. What was in their mind the day they were calling the Mohbad mother without calling the father? What was in their mind when they were telling them to go back home that Mohbad is fine? The ordinary carpenter now has become another thing to them. He's now a professional carpenter. He's not an ordinary again. He is now the father of the year carpenter. He is now the father of the month that can stand for his son. What was it? Mama Mohbad was not there because he loved Mohbad. I'm not saying it that that woman is there because he loved Mohbad. I don't think so. If she was there because she loved Mohbad, I think this is Jesus and Judas. And I can even say this is Peter and Jesus. If Mohbad could come and see what the woman has turned to overnight because of greed, it's just because of greed. Because of greed. That carpenter now has become celebrity overnight. Go and listen to his music on Spotify. Listen to his music on Play Store. Listen to his music on Boomplay. You listen to his music. Now he's even enjoying. He's even enjoying. What did Baba Mohbad want now that he will not get? What did he want that he will not get? And nothing will happen to him. And nothing will happen to him. They know they cannot even near him because it's going to be the worst to them. What is it now? What exactly do you guys want? You want to inherit his property? Mama Mohbad, my kind word to you is that there is no how Wunmi is going to give you as much as possible because you are not even Mohbad's mother. You are far. You left him for a very long time. You went to another man's house. You went to another man's house. There is nothing Wunmi is going to give you to satisfy you. At the end, what she will do for you is to renew your 3 shop Mohbad paid for before that day. Before he died. He will renew it for you. That is what he will do. She will just go there, give you a shop, renew the shop for you, and put some goods of 500 to 1 million naira. Is nothing. It's nothing. I can bet Mama Mohbad that if she have been on the path of justice for Mohbad, this case could have been a very easy thing. Ah, must say, knowing what happened in details and not having a proof is another issue. Is another issue. In this kind of case, you have what happened in details, and there is not an evidence. There's no proof. You don't have a case. That is in court of law. You don't have a case. You don't have proof. There's nothing you want to say. You don't have proof.
Your audio is bit low.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
It's better now, yes.
I say in the court of law, if you don't have proof, you don't have anything. There's nothing. Oh, I know what happened in details. I know Mose. Mose has been there for a very long time, being in the court from Abuja to here, But I don't know. You guys should tell us what to do exactly if what happened in details are on ground. So there should be a way of pinning these guys down if really what happened in details are on ground. So they change narrative. That is the issue. Because they want to come out of that place. That is just all. Every one of them should have been there answering question, not even coming outside to to breathe. You see, maybe if you even call them tomorrow, they will not even pick your call. They will not even respond to you, Mose. That is what they want. They want to make it look like there's nothing happened. Because at this point in time, what they have told you guys before coming out from that cell, if they continue and if they confirm it, many people are going down. They are also going down because those things they told you in cell, when the people they accuse will now come after them, the people also will say a lot that will put them back in jail. How do you get these guys? How do you pin them down? How? Can Baba Mohbad do it alone?
Yes.
Papa,
Mm.
if Baba Mohbad is going to do it alone, I think in any of his interview, he should be calling police and saying, I beg, police, come. I want you. Not only the public you are begging, because after the public, the police will still have to come in. I beg, in public space, in interview, you should be saying, police, please, police IG, I'm begging you, in the name of God, I want to know what killed my son. That is why I'm calling you. Police IG, please. Public, please. Not only public to donate money. You donate money, you take it to police, you take it to a lawyer.
Relax.
Police, yes.
Thank you. Like, you really spoke a lot. I sleep, I wake up. I needed to quickly sleep. So, but I'm woken now. And, like, thank you for your concern. It's not easy. It's not easy. We will get victory at the end of the day. And let me see. You know, there are so many ways to pin them down. And the steps that the father has taken are these are good steps, but we just need more of those steps. Whereby after Mohbad was killed, they have to do some cover up. Things like embalming Mohbad, tampering with evidence, and all of those things. So you cannot directly say this is what killed Mohbad because they are not ready to, maybe they have sworn an oath. They are not ready to give that information. So those other offenses should be taken up, and it has been taken up. For example, the embalming. So other similar offenses, the certificate issues must be pursued. If possible, sue those policies. Soso Berekon. Did you watch the video of Soso Berekon?
I haven't seen that video.
Yeah, the organizer of that show. Let me see if I can get it. Gold, are you here? He made a video last year. That is the organizer of the show, and he addressed what happened. He said there was no fight in the show that they organized, that they invited Mohbad, and that there was no fight in the place in their own show. And let me just see if I can get the video. 1 minute. He went live.
This man was fired by his boss after cutting the hair of a homeless.
Let me see. How do I even get that video now? It's Gold here, Wura or whatever. The sniper, are you here? They had that video. The one that played that video. I need to make somebody send me the video. So very cool. Organizer of Mohbad show. In case I don't find it now, just know the video is there and where the man spoke.
He get any dedicate this today's program after sleep.
Okay.
Man, but what nobody
What we're gonna do is this. I don't have the video. I'm just picking up. But the video is gonna be played. Okay, I'll make sure I take it from them in the morning. The morning is 2:53. It's 2:53 here right now. So when they come, right, the morning is 6 a.m. I want us to. Yeah, do you have? If you have it, send it. Like me, I'm just waking up. I cannot do all of those things right now. You know what it looks like, when you just wake up. So, yeah, the man spoke. But when I look at the speech of that man, somebody was telling him what to say, and he was reading at a point. Watch the video of the man, the organizer of the Mohbad show. In fact, that's where I begin to think that maybe something happened in that show that they are covering up.
I can go back and watch. I think I remember I watched the video, but I did not even pay attention to what that man is saying because
it was played yesterday. You remember? It was played there yesterday. If you see the content of his body, and in fact, and he has not called Mohbad father since all of this happened. You see, and they've been sending money to the wife. It was even showing the account. So at the point they were saying that the man Cubana chief priest sent money to Baba, so it means Baba Mohbad was the one who killed Mohbad. Now that it is the man is saying that they've been supporting that is the wife, that's the family of Mohbad, but the wife in court. So does that mean there's women that kill Mohbad now? I mean, all of these things. So it is to go after them, all of them, both Wunmi or both the person, to challenge them. There's a lot of familiarity, family. Baba is the one that is too gentle. But I'm glad that some persons are beginning to join this case right now who will not be gentle. They will advise him. That is what I've always been talking about. Since someone like Kemi Olunloyo, that is also very close right now, I'm sure she will want to give Baba Mohbad the best advice since she's around now. And she's got a lot of experiences in her life. So, I mean, all of us, everybody, we have really done a lot. And so we should be expecting something positive at the end of the day. Because these guys right now, they don't know what to do. Okay, they are planning. They are having like, I don't know what to say. They are having so many plans. Sorry, when they see us planning, right, they take the things that we are saying and they try to go and make their own plan. Me, I'm looking forward. If you see Mohbad mother said something in that clip when they called Mohbad mother to ask the mother of Mohbad, were you the one that petitioned your husband? And she said, no, I don't know anything about the petition. I don't even have a lawyer. I don't know. Uh-huh. Then she said something very important there, that at the time that she went to visit Falana. So they were saying something about her coming to what date does she want to come to the next inquest, what day will be available for her. So the person who played that information that day, I remember the person told me, Paparano, you see. So they asked this woman which day is available for her. It's like the woman said 26. Then they now shifted the inquest until 26th of June. So that is it the woman that should be deciding when inquest should sit, when inquest should be seated. So, and they are saying that she should come to the inquest and request for her son's body to be buried. Yes. So they are trying to, the woman was the one who said it, the audio is there. We'll play it and also analyze it, maybe when I fully wake up. So when you look at all of these things, you begin to see that the judge of that inquest has nowhere hiding, has no hiding place. That was a true reality, because it is their duty as the coroners to establish the cause of death. And establishing the cause of death is not necessarily through the pathology, because sometimes in some cases, pathology cannot ascertain what killed the person. But does that mean that coroner cannot ascertain what killed the person? Never. Coroner must. It is the job of the coroner to dig deep. Now, for me, I think the lawyers should now face the coroner. I swear, this thing is sweet. I swear, it is sweet. Should now challenge the coroner, because as it is like this right now, with what everybody has said so far, coroner cannot put 1 + 1 together to establish the cause of death of Mohbad. Coroner must bring the nurse. One. Coroner must bring the nurse. Then there is no way as things stand. That's why the result that they gave right now, believe me, a lot of people will be appreciating that result that was given. Maybe in the next coroner inquest, when you see what comes. If the coroner insists, if they continue, to want to try to say the inquest has ended, that they have seen what killed Mohbad, and they want to tell us what killed Mohbad without bringing the nurse to the inquest, it's impossible. They need her statement in the inquest. To 100%, the nurse must be present in an inquest, because now her confession, which will say, it was my action that killed Mohbad. But because the things that she put into Mohbad, maybe if they had checked 1 day, 2 days after Mohbad died, they would have found those things. But because of natural condition, those things may not be seen in Mohbad's body again. It's true. That toxicology, we may fault it, but we should also understand that there are some certain things that might kill Mohbad that we can still discover it through the inquest. But through medical process, you cannot find it, because the substance might have dissolved. The concentration, the proportion of the sample that you will see in the body, you will not see it as dangerous enough to kill anybody. Let me say somebody that drink alcohol. That same moment that they drink the alcohol, if you they are swinging left, swinging right, that they are drunk and go left and right. If you check them at that time, you will see high level of concentration of alcohol in their body. But just give them 24 hours after that time, go and check that same body again. The person will not be drunk anymore now. It has been dissolved.
Yes.
Exactly. So the same thing, some substances, medical substances might have killed Mohbad, but the 9 days that Mohbad was in the ground and blood was no longer circulating in his body again, there was no blood. In fact, when you die, blood stops circulating in your body, your heart stops. Everything stands still. All right. So now, on the side of the pathology, I will not overstretch them, the pathologists, okay? Because as long as they are saying they cannot see what killed Mohbad medically, it is possible that they cannot see it because of because of the concentration that they're going to find that body is not going to be that strong 1 or 2 days after Mohbad died. Mohbad went to the show on Sunday. Okay, if Tuesday nurse gave him something that even killed him, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that week went upon 9 days, you guys didn't check him. How are you sure that you're going to see high concentration of tetanus injection, ceftriaxone, and all of those things? How are you sure you're going to see? You will lose it. You will see presence of those things. The proportion of those things is fine, but the combination of all of those antibiotics and all of those things, you can suspect that this combination is not good, can kill somebody. But you cannot say for fact that that's what killed Mohbad. But if you have done the test first day after Mohbad died, believe me, you will see high level of concentration. You will see anybody that can have this level of concentration in his body will die. You will make such report and you will challenge. Scientifically, it's impossible to have this dose, to have that dose. Because you know that if any normal human being take it, they will die. But now, what you're going to see in Mohbad body is not going to be strong enough for you to make such conclusion. So you are only going to confirm that there is injection, this was present, that was present, but cause of death unascertained. Especially when you cannot find the cause of death through the autopsy. Now, the autopsy is what should have given us the cause of death. That is, autopsy is literally the examination of the internal organs. That is organs, body fissure, things you can touch. Things you can touch. The organs, the liver, the kidney, the heart, okay, then the body, the physical body. Okay, that is autopsy. When you check all of those things, if you're not convinced enough, let me say, for example, somebody that is shot on the head with gun, okay, when you do such autopsy, it's faster. Such autopsy within 1 day, 2 days is faster. Because you can tell, that anybody who can be shot in this particular part of the body with this amount of injury, how deep it is, it can kill any human being. You can finalize from there. You don't need to go and do toxicology. Toxicology must not be done on all cases of death. So, but people should also understand that autopsies are different because deaths are different. Somebody stabbed with knife on the chest, which when you want to do autopsy, you can see directly. You just conclude. Don't need to go far checking whether he took drugs. You cannot do that. So before you even go to toxicology, it means you have done autopsy. And in Mohbad case, on the 21st of September, 4 p.m., it was said by the Nigerian police that autopsy was ready. It means autopsy was very quick. They did autopsy and it was very quick. And that's what they told us. That same day they finished autopsy. The result was not released. And then it's like what they see was not enough to say this what killed Mohbad. Then they took us toxicology. They went to try toxicology. Without through toxicology, they can also find the cause of death. That toxicology, for me again, I'm going to analyze something, okay? Maybe they know that we too, we are going to be doing our own autopsy. And they needed to delay Mohbad body to see that by the time that we will say we want to go and do our own, the things that maybe Mohbad death is caused doing toxic compound. Maybe drugs, Mohbad was given drugs. Maybe Mohbad was injected to die. Euthanasia injection. If you want to kill somebody, you just inject them, they will die. All the signs of Mohbad, vomited, convulsion, body cold, all those things are euthanasia injection to kill somebody. You see? And now, if these things are in place, okay, Now, for me, what I have seen is that the reason why toxicology is introduced here, they maybe they have found that they cannot establish cause of death through autopsy because Mohbad did not die through direct injury on the spot, but maybe different drugs, medications was passed through Mohbad's body. Maybe those who were in the house, okay, maybe they did something, they drug him, they poisoned him. All right, maybe they poisoned Mohbad to kill Mohbad. Okay, and now they are trying to lie on an injury. They may even be the one to cause that injury when they're in the house. Find something, just tear his body a little bit. You don't know. You never can tell. You never can tell whether they have drugged Mohbad before they even cut his hand, and they are lying that it happened in the show. It happened with Prime Boy. Anyway, Prime Boy too has his own on his body. Let me not support Prime Boy. Let me leave him because it would have been like I'm supporting Prime Boy. I don't want to even do anything that would make that guy look like he's innocent. Now he will fight for himself. Now, so we are still focused on the house here. In the house, it is possible that many criminalities might have happened in that house, which I think that house is the most dangerous crime scene. Every finger is pointed to that house. But that does not mean that I still don't believe that something might have happened on the bridge or something might as well happen in the show. Listening to Soso Berekon, the way he spoke himself, make me suspect him. And immediately, why I feel like something bad might have also happened in the show, the man went directly to accuse Mohbad's father. So he shows a behavior of anti-justice. All of them who are anti-justice, they are tuned at the same. And why did the man bury the guy? The father quick buried the guy. Okay, this and that. Why are you guys focusing on burying the guy? Why are you guys, with all your connections, didn't Soso Berekon hear that Mohbad died? Didn't he hear that Mohbad is going to be buried? Everybody here, the burial was published. What did he do? Can't he call the wife? They all in silence act like they know nothing to have Mohbad die like that, so that nobody can ask of him. And now they are all saying he was quickly buried. Is it the burial that killed Mohbad? That's what made me doubt him. That something might have also happened in that show. I don't believe when he said Mohbad, all of them left there happily and nothing happened in that show. I don't believe so. You have to watch
Can I come in, please?
Yeah, go on. I mean, let me quickly
Thank you
go
so
back.
much for keeping this topic going.
Go back to sleep.
You know, you're blessed for doing that. But what I want to say is, what you've just ticked right now is, why is everyone quiet? Why is everyone quiet? Everyone made money out of that situation at that point in time. A lot of people made money. In fact, if Mohbad was not there, that show was nothing. Why is a lot of people keep quiet? Even the artists that perform on that day, they're keeping quiet. And you know, for me, I will say, please help your own state of mind, because the problem is way more than we can ever think about. And the reason why I'm saying that, if you look at my account, you see the investigation I've been doing in my own corner. Just me in my own corner. Investigation I've been doing. And it has established a lot of things for me. Walai, I see a lot now that I never knew. Now I know that Obas are not even given, they're not chosen by Ifa anymore. They're chosen by man. A man. We have to start talking about the fundamentals. Now we know that the government, the governor, choose the Oba. Are we still proud of who we are? We don't even appreciate who our forefathers. Sorry, Papiana, I don't know if you want me to go, you know my stories. I don't know if you want me to go there, or we should just stick to what you're talking about.
You want to break the table. Break the table.
No, thank you. I just needed a confirmation. It is really sad. It is very sad. Now a mere man, even if you're a Christian, the Bible tells you don't put your trust in a man. But you still do, because you wait for miracles and wonders. No one is going to create any miracles or wonders anywhere. Your president said, Emilokon, Udeje, and you were there, alive. Look, the point is, I don't expect any good to come from evil. Now I know the connection. I don't know if you know the connection. But if you want to know the connection, check what I put on my account. Then you know the connection. It's deep. I'm not even bothered about people that did all these things. Now I'm bothered about people that are harboring all these things. People that can be in power and allow these things to happen. Why are we here?